An extract from Monster House written by Jevon Allen. It was a dark and cold day. Jake and Jevon went for a walk until they stopped at 21 Jump Street and looked at the neglected and abandoned house. "I'll pay you $20 if you go inside the old house for about 15 minutes, said Jake with a look which Jevon knew meant teasing if he refused. "Yeah, I'll go," said Jevon, pretending he wasn't scared. He looked at the house towering over him and he gulped. He took a few steps toward the gate. He got a hold of the rusty gate and pushed, but it wouldn't budge. So he used all his might. Crack! He was so strong the hinges of the gate fell off. He carried on walking down the overgrown path. The air suddenly felt cold and damp, almost slimy damp. The vines wrapped around Jevon's legs. It was almost trying to pull him away. He felt he was getting tortured by the violent and vicious vines, but luckily he had his hunting knife on him and was able to cut himself loose and still carried on walking. Lightning flashed and the first large raindrops began to fall, while Jevon was walking up the overgrown path. The trees had no leaves, they were all dead and dull and were slouching over. He had finally made it to the door. On the outside he was as brave as a lion, but on the inside he was as scared as a mouse. The house was so quiet. Jevon felt the house was waiting for an intruder to pounce on. The door had no knob, just a skull-shaped door knocker, so he grabbed in the knocker, tapped once, and stepped back. The door opened, letting him in.